single phase transformer. Single phase transformer, it is a very important topic in our electrical engineering subject. The definition is that single phase transformer is a static device that transforms electrical energy from one place to another place, keeping its frequency constant. It is work on the principle of electromagnetic induction. That is mutual induction. It is a very important by which that is the principle of transformer, that is totally based on the principle of induction. It means induction means the phenomenon which induced electrical current from one electrical supply to the another electrical supply by separating electrical circuit. It means there are two different electrical circuit where the one electrical circuit which is supplied by single phase AC supply and another is indirectly connected to the single phase input supply, where we induced electromagnetic current or electromagnetic induction, where secondary winding is induced, and that the phenomenon of transformer is completed by the principle of mutual induction, where we plot an electrical diagram that which explain the basic phenomenon of transformer. Please keep watch this video because we are explaining all the topics of transformer in this topic. This is the core of transformer, where there are so many different types of laminated sheets, that is iron core, which is collaborates with each other, and we wound the copper winding, where the links of the transformer will be wounded by the input supply, where that is input supply given to the primary side, that is primary side, and where the transformer is connected through the load, which is known as the secondary side. This winding is separated from primary winding, but interlinked with this core through magnetic field, where magnetic field is induced from the primary winding, and this induced field will be separated or spread out to the secondary winding, because the phenomenon of the inductor is that the electricity current flow through the winding, and this will produce the EMF, and this EMF will circulate among the core which is also wounded in secondary winding. Secondary winding or secondary side, primary winding or primary side, where the load is connected on the secondary side. That is, the common point is that the mutual inductance. This is the flux produced among the all over the cores. Okay, this is the mutual flux all over the cores. That is single phase AC supply. In this transformer, the main thing is that whenever primary winding is supplied, then the flux will spread out. Flux will spread out among the cores, and this flux will also circulate among the secondary winding. This winding is also an inductor, which property is that if the flux will generate, then the current will also produced in this winding. Therefore, I2. First of all, if I give an I1 into primary winding, then the secondary winding I2 current will be induced. Okay. If primary voltage is V1, then the secondary voltage will be V2. V2 will be the load voltage or terminal voltage. However, we also explained that the number of turns which wound in this coil, if I consider N1 on primary side, then the number of turns on secondary side will be N2, where the number of turns in primary winding will be produced its own potential on its own potential or voltage, which is known as EMF. That this EMF is known as E1. E1, which is produced in the number of turns of primary side, which is the potential or EMF. Another side is secondary winding. The E2 will be also produced on secondary winding. Okay, this concept is very important for the working principle of a transformer, which is also given in next topic. Okay, we explain next thing about this particular video. Thank you.